All right. Hi, I'm Eddie McDonald.
I'm Brittany McDonald. We're here with AGL Coaching for Good, where our passion is that we want everyone to wake up and love Mondays. And while we do that a lot for teams and employees at work, both Eddie and I have discovered the power that happens when young adults are finding their purpose and passion and starting to love Monday at a young age. So we're really excited to talk to Harrison today.
Yeah, this is Harrison Sears. Thank you for joining us, Harrison.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. You and I met at the CI for SI Prism Awards, actually. So for
Yes,
those
sir.
who know, the Colorado Institute for Social Impact is one of our favorite organizations here in Colorado Springs. They're doing a lot to promote the fourth sector of business. If you don't know anything about that, look it up. It's really exciting stuff. So Harrison was there with Bald for Bucks, and we talked a bit about entrepreneurship and social impact business. Harrison, tell us a bit about Bald for Bucks and yourself, where you're from.
Yeah, of course. So as he said, I'm Harrison Sears. I run a fundraiser called Bald for Bucks, which is a cancer research fundraiser for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. It's ran through Rampart High School, which is a high school up in Briargate. We raise money in support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and we shave our heads in support, and we raise money. So yeah, that's something.
Is it shaved there right now?
It is. So I shaved, it was on March 6th, and we have about 350 plus participants that shave their head, ranging from elementary school kids all the way to high school kids. So it's really powerful seeing all the little kids' faces and the smiles, and just truly what an impact we can make as a community.
I think you were pretty much freshly shaved at Prism.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was. Yeah. Me and my friend, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So Harrison, when and how did you decide that you can have an impact on the world this way through Bald for Bucks?
So initially when I joined Rampart High School, I was kind of trying to find a home, like a little community that I could be a part of. And I realized that we as students can make an impact, and we as students are able to be able to create that community. So I got instituted into student council my freshman year, and through that I kind of rose to the ranks of becoming the chair of Bald for Bucks. And it's just it's amazing to see how far our community has come, because when we started we raised $14,000 or around then, and then it bolstered up into $100,000 in a consecutive year. So it's pretty exciting.
That's very exciting. I'm happy to hear you're in student council. I was involved in student council for years. Love it.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's
very cool. So you are inspiring people to greatness. We were going to ask you if you could, but truly you are. Oh. So I would love to, since you have this platform, we're interviewing you, we're going to put it on Facebook and share it with the world. So this is your platform from when here to say something to inspire people to greatness. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I think that the slogan that you're going to hear me say a lot is no matter your age, no matter your gender, no matter your sex, no matter anything, you can make change. You can do something with this world. If you think it, you can believe it. And I think that that's something that a lot of people don't quite understand, that if you have a passion towards something, you can do anything. You can make something, you can create something, you can put something out of the earth and just make it prosper. You just got to accept it and just follow your dreams. And I guess that's what I would say. No matter what, anything you are, you can do whatever you want.
It's powerful.
I love that. If people could walk away just knowing one thing about you and about Bald for Bucks, what would you want to communicate?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. I would say that I would want people to understand the legacy that we as people are leaving. I think that through Bald for Bucks, we are creating a kind of systematic legacy that allows us to see the good in the future. And I think that we should let people know that it might not occur in 10 years, but in 25 years, 50 years, there will be change, and change will happen. So I think that I just want people to recognize that.
You were talking about thinking and believing in a dream, a vision bigger than yourself.
Mm.
What's your dream for Ball for Bucks?
That's a really good question. I think that my dream for Ball for Bucks is, so right now we're really at a state, but we're moving into a national level. And I think that I want to expand it, and I want to expand Ball for Bucks to be bigger than ever. And obviously it's not all about the money, but I think that by expanding our resources, we can do a lot of good. And I just want Ball for Bucks to be able to touch as many lives as it possibly can. And I think that right now we're doing a good job, but I think that there's a lot of room for improvement. And I think that as a community, we can do that.
Mm.
Yeah.
You've talked about legacy, and you've talked about really changing people's lives. Is there a story you could share about what some of that impact has looked like through Bald for Bucks?
Oh, yes. So we have a lot. So every year we choose a hero child. This year we chose 2 hero childs. And these individuals are having such a hard time in their life compared to us, because we could say that our lives are stressful, but really we don't know unless we're in that point of view. And this little girl, Nora, who is our hero child this year, she actually shaved her head at the event, which was a complete surprise. We didn't know it was happening, but she felt that inspirational moment, and she decided that she wanted to shave her head at the event. And I think that as a staple point for our fundraiser was a huge thing, because everybody kind of got emotional. Everybody saw the significance of what we're doing. We're seeing these kids that are having such a hard time kind of come out of their shell and meet all of us. And in turn, we're recognizing and reflecting on our own lives and how we can make change in our community. So I think that Ball for Bucks just allows this emotional and vulnerability of our school that has kind of not been touched by anything else. But I think it's a really good event that really helps inspire everyone.
I love that story. Thank you.
Of course.
What's for you beyond Ball for Bucks? What other dreams do you have for the world?
Oh, yes. So Ball for Bucks, unfortunately, next year will be my last year because I will be a senior. So I will be going into college, but I don't think my fundraising will end with Ball for Bucks. I think that in college, I will try to create my own fundraiser, which will be, it'll be similar to creating this one, but it'll be obviously a little harder. I'll be balancing a lot more life. But I think that I really want to try and create something going forward, and just something that I can build on. Because I think that fundraisers and nonprofits are absolutely amazing. And I think that they just deserve to be recognized, and that they are really helping the communities around them. So I think that wherever I end up going to college, I will do research into what that community needs specifically, and then try to build a fundraiser based on that. And we'll just see where that goes. Yeah.
That's
Good luck.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, here at AGL Coaching for Good, our heart, our focus, and our passion is really helping everybody wake up and love Monday and every day. And Harrison, you do that. I just hear the passion in your voice. You exude enthusiasm, and I think that's where it starts, right? Like we don't wake up and love what we do. You don't wake up and love what you do unless you have a passion and something that you're pursuing, and you're doing it so incredibly well. So thank you for being an inspiration to us and to the Colorado Springs community and really the world. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, thank you guys. And this opportunity is unlike anything I've ever done before. And I'm just, it's really makes me passionate and very lucky to be in this community, because I get to meet amazing people like you guys. And it's just really exciting. So thank you guys.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Pleasure to know you, Harrison.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Yeah.
And no problem. Thanks for having me.